Hey everyone! In this video, I'll be sharing with you 5 tips to help you improve your audience retention. If you don't know what audience retention is, it's the measurement of how much of your video people are watching. My first tip for you is to skip the introduction in your videos. And the reason for this is while an introduction isn't bad, as you can see in the following graph, people were dipping out during my introduction in my videos. And this is because your introduction can become repetitive and or boring, and so you'll lose your viewers during the introduction. So unless the introduction presents an effective segue in between parts of your video, or if it has some specific purpose, then I would suggest taking it out. Because as soon as I took it out, my audience retention skyrocketed. Tip number 2, use effective pattern interruption. Now what I mean by this is when you zoom in and zoom out with your editing software so that it looks like the camera is moving, or moving the camera physically during the shot to get different angles. Or you can also use BRoll in your videos to create pattern interruption, because this helps people stay attentive during your video because it's not just you sitting in one place. That's why you see me moving every so often, so the video is more engaging and more interesting. And as soon as I started doing this, I noticed a huge improvement in my overall viewer duration on my videos. Tip number 3, make your videos as short as possible. Now the reason for this is if the video is shorter, then it's a lot easier on the viewer to stay for the duration of the video. So I noticed as soon as I started making shorter videos that overall they were a lot more effective because I was asking a lot less of my viewers. Also, shortening my videos has also forced me to focus on what I'm really trying to say in the video, and that way I'm bringing you better content. Tip number 4, focus on quality versus quantity. Now the reason that you want to do this is there's a lot of fluff on YouTube, and in order to stand out, you need to make sure that your production quality is as good as it can be so that your sound or your video doesn't distract your viewer and keep them from finishing the video. Tip number 5, keep the subject of your video as narrowly focused as possible. Now the reason for this is if you're talking about something that is not directly related to what the viewer is expecting to see, you're gonna lose viewers. Just like in this video, I'm only talking about audience retention because that is what the title of the video is about. So you're getting exactly what you expect to be getting in this video. All right guys, that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching.